Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome to Satisfactory, our new series on the channel. Satisfactory is a game where you're running around and you're, mining things, you're building up mining systems and kind of factory buildings and, meeting milestones as you go along. It's a fantastic game. I personally have already played, about 55 hours of the game. And I thought it would be fun to play on the channel, and you folks seem to think so too, judging by my poll results thus far. So thank you for letting me know there what you want to see. I'm actually really happy it's this game, and I really actually can't wait to get back in it. It is still in early access, but I think the last time I played it was before the patch 8 update. So we're going to start a new game here, and I've already played on the grass field, and I'm a little wary of the dune desert, so I don't... And the northern forest, I kind of feel like might be a little difficult to start off with. So I think I'm going to try the rocky desert for something new for me, and we'll play the introduction mostly for you folks in case you're new to the game, so you can get a little bit of an understanding of what's going on. And yeah, so let's hop right in and see that opening cutscene. And for the most part, I'll be quiet because there is some speaking, and there's going to be a little bit of that throughout the game as well, just in the beginning part.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine, folks. This is normal. This is normal behavior. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of a few different games here. One being Deep Rock Galactic, and the other being, and the name is escaping me right now, but it's the ocean one where you're swimming around. I think that glitched a little bit. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Ah.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Efficiency first, and we gotta do all this hard work. Look at those graphics too, just by the way. We might have a little stutter here. I think last time I tried, I stuttered a second while I loaded in, but...
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha.
Yes, yes.
I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the 3rd of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations.
Not great. Not great
Note,
statistics.
Objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
I don't like this one as much as the green place. It doesn't look as nice.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub.
Hub.
Note, Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Are we good? All right, so there's going to be a little bit of that as we go through the first portion of the game. I know it might be annoying, but again, I figure for those of you who are not familiar, it might help along the way with that narration to kind of guide along. So I might be a little bit quieter this time around, but don't worry, we'll be speaking in future episodes and probably throughout this one a little bit. Just the first couple minutes is going to be a lot of this.
Communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Okay, so codex. Let's open that up. Let's take a look in there. Parts, equipment, buildings, tutorials. There you go. Recipes. Inbox. There we go. Okay, good. You satisfied with that?
Second objective.
Yes.
Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note, according to Fixit regulations, every Pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
One thing I will say, I want these.
Third
We love
objective.
these.
Please
I want it.
familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
Oh.
Note, the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, we got to scan for nodes, so iron
This
is
one of
those
multiple
things.
edibles we have detected in your vicinity, which are
apologize, I
within
picked
approved
something up.
nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Cool. So there's a little scanner. It kind of scans off where iron is. Oh, we're actually quite close to something. I guess it was running in the right direction. So this is good. Let's just see here. Oh, and we can pick up leaves and stuff too, and this can be used for biomass and for the biomass generator. I'm wondering as well, can I? No, I can't do anything with that. Okay. All right. So we're heading this direction because there's some stuff over here we can grab. Ah, okay. And there, look, a little friend. Yeah. So there is a small amount of combat to the game, but it's mostly, like, it's very limited. And again, she'll talk.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
And the research is actually pretty fun. I like the research component of the game.
Objective, build the hub.
So we
Note,
do need to set ourselves up here.
Objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
Oh, did I destroy
Caution.
the
Ensure
drop
the
pod?
hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron
good.
sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
So I'm thinking of putting it here. I mean, yeah, I think up here is probably better, just so we can keep a little bit of room down there. I could build it over there, but I'm not fussed about it. Now, okay. I'm wondering if my camera's a little too jerky. Do let me know down below. Let's get building the hub here. I'm thinking, yeah, why not? Let's put it right here. Big old buddy. Listen, game, you're gonna have to.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
I guess I could have built it over there instead, but I'll make do with this. I thought that those would get knocked down, but I suppose not. Anyway, it's all good. So yeah, now we need to do a little bit of crafting, and the idea here is that we need to fulfill whatever is in tier, I think it's tier 1. So let's just craft all these iron ingots up. And then we're going to make a few iron bars and some iron plates. I don't know exactly what all we need. Maybe I should have checked. I'm just crafting to craft at this point. But yeah, we need to interact with this and see what we need for the milestone. Oh, there we go. Select that milestone and just bunk and upgrade the hub. So this upgrades the building. There's a few components like this in the game, and I really like it. Easy peasy right now. So
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage.
Excellent.
Sixth objective, Complete hub upgrade 2. Note: portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note: multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Yeah, so now we need to do upgrade number 2. So yeah, we can kind of load things into here. So see, we're not done, but as you can see, they stay in there. So all I need to do is actually run down here and continue to mine things. And you'll see too, looking at iron, so you see start mining iron ore pure. So there are normal deposits, pure deposits, and I think like terrible deposits. I don't remember all of them, but there are different variations of deposit for the quality of iron in it, and it impacts how much you can get out of it at a time. Now, getting up there, I'm sure, is going to be a pain in my ass, so I picked wisely. Eventually, we'll be able to build some stairs, which will be good, but it is what it is for now. I will go around. Alright, so here's the last little blip in there. So, very easy first couple of upgrades. It's going to get harder as we continue on here. But, as you can see,
Congratulations. You
couple
have unlocked
things.
hub feature, biomass burner.
Yep, this guy right here.
Scanner feature, copper. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective. Complete hub upgrade 3. Note: connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
So now we need to actually build. So we've got the option for a smelter, and we have some power line stuff that we can do. But what I need is an equipment workshop now. So I'm going to actually put this just over here. So it's going to be pretty easy. I think, is that a lineup button? Yeah, anyway, we'll put them right beside each other basically, because I can now build these portable miners, and actually thankfully I have the means to build one right away. They're quite cheap, so let's just build a couple more. And you can see we've gone copper ingots unlocked now. We can make those. All we need for that is copper. So you'd go find copper, make copper ingots, make copper wire, make copper cable. So this is where we're starting to get those repetitions now, so that those steps. So let's run down here, and I'm gonna just hop right on this one, and we're gonna put down one of these bad boys right here. So I'm gonna put one there, and autosave in 7 seconds, folks. There's an autosave in 7 seconds. Look at us go. What's the autosave like? Perfect, beautiful. We did an autosave. Love that. So let's go out, and while that's working right, like we're good. Okay, good. So it's doing its thing. Let's go find ourselves some copper now. There should be some pretty close. That is not copper. Copper. Find me some copper. Closest copper is off in that direction. Really? 300 meters? I can't tell which one's copper. Okay, 800 meters. There we go. So there's one over there, 800 meters, or 250. I'm going to go for the 250 one, obviously. That is the wiser choice. Ooh, food. Yoink. And we're going to keep running around and collecting biomass along the way, because that's how this is done. This is how we're going to power everything soon. And of course, we've got a different enemy, and I don't have my weapon out, so let's not kill me, thank you. I'm gonna... Come here. Oh, I did such a good job. Look at me go. Yoink. So it's a new one, so we'll see some new stuff. And the fact that there's limestone is interesting too. This is going to be used to make cement. So what I could do is run back to our home there and load our place up with, well, not load our place up. What I could do is run back home, build another portable digger, and put it down. So that would be helpful too. So we're just going to do these small ones though, because they're just very easy for now. and they're free. So the really great thing about the portable miners as well is you can see, so you can just grab from it, but it's producing 40 a minute. So that's really fun statistics. So there are those numbers all around as we continue through the game, and it really makes for, well, mathematics. If you're into that, you can sit down and do a lot of the math involved, and that's really what these games are about, is efficiency in math. You'll know from a few of my previous Let's Plays that one, while that does interest me, I don't always care, and I end up doing some wonky shit. But we'll see what happens as we play through this game, if I can get better and stress people out less than usual. Okay, I was running around in circles there. Somehow I'm all the way up here. I don't know how exactly I did that, but we're going down there. Oh, God. Okay, almost killing myself. That's good. That's good. That's what food is for. Okay, so you can see this now has stopped. So I'm just gonna yoink it out. One thing I love about this whole situation is that I can build the smelter before I can build the miners. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna build one, I don't know. Let's actually build it back here. We'll build it in between them. And this might be wonky in some ways, but I have it's for future plans. It's for future plans. It's for future ideas. That's all that's what I'm all about here. And what we'll do too is let's just throw in a bunch of grass. So one leaves 80 per minute. You're gonna steal 80 power from me per minute. The disrespect, blatant and true. Oh, I can't even build the power lines yet. You can build power poles. Those are fun. Okay, so cool. You're gonna steal all my leaves. I'm gonna lose my shit. I respect it. I respect it. Okay. Or is it one leaf and it generates 80 fuel? I don't know what I do here. Listen, it is what it is. Now, there you go. So we've got the smelter's doing its thing, kind of. It's not actually building anything, but I'm gonna select this next milestone. Oh, okay. So it's pretty basic stuff. And I just wasn't doing it yet. You know, that's what I get for being a silly goof. Let me just do this real quick. And this is kind of what the first little bit of it is like, is you're sitting here crafting things, sitting there, and there are moments in the game where you're doing that, but once you get it set up, you can make the whole thing do, well, the whole system do everything for you for the most part. And there is day and night, and it's not that bad, so I'll survive, unlike in City Skylines.
Feature, Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective, complete hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Okay. That is in the worst possible spot. I'm gonna have to move this eventually. And actually, can I do it now? Oh, that kills my soul. Okay, so I moved it over a little. It's still not great. What we'll probably end up doing is actually building it on platforms later on, but we'll make that move after. I didn't realize how easy it was to move. Now I know. So one thing I want to do, let me just grab all here. I think I can select copper, and if, yeah, there we go. It's like, if memory serves me correctly, I'm allowed to just sit it in there. So that's what we're going to do for the time being. Now, I need to continue to finish the onboarding process, but I think also, that means I need the miners, yeah? I need to be able to build, oh, constructor. So there's a constructor. Still can't build the miners yet. I'm assuming that is in the next one. Nope, those are conveyors. This is bullshit. This is lies. Anyways, we selected the milestone. It's all good. So now I just need some plates, some of those. And how easy is it to make more smelters? Okay, it's actually not that bad. Okay, so I built the little smelter over there, and this is going to help us along quite a bit. And I am currently building the power lines now into it, and we unlocked these in our last upgrade. So I'm quite excited about this, because one of the things that does happen in this game is, just simply put, you get lost, and it's so easy to get lost in the game. And what this does is it really offers you the ability now to follow those, and I think eventually you get a little zip line thing that allows you to travel up and down them, which is also super duper helpful. So I just need now to I need to destroy that power line and build a new one. So we'll hook it up to this, and the great thing about that is I can also do that. So there you go. Now I'm gonna just do this little exchange, because what I've been doing is you just manually feeding it right now. And as much of a bummer as it is still better than me crafting them myself. Now, what I'm about to do, though, is I'm going to be building the constructor. So the constructor is, well, it constructs. If we were to push the smelter into this, it would eventually just, you know, construct whatever it is that I want. And for the time being, what I'll do, I know, again, poor quality setup, so we're going to be doing that for now. We're going to have that down there, and what you can do is you can pick what you want constructed. So I'm going to take iron plates, for example, and then you throw in your iron ingots, and once more, you just hook it up to power. So I'm just going to do that, and boom, hooked up to power. So this little bad boy is going to be creating 2 iron plates a minute. Well, sorry, it's going to be doing 20 per minute for us, so we're good to go there. Now, while that's underway, I'm just coming in here to drop off our cement, some of that, and a few of these as we're working towards, and I'm just going to build some more copper stuff up and see where we can get to try and finish this goal up. What I will say is, in the crafter itself, when I'm doing the manual crafting, I am currently faster than the machine. So at present, it is faster for me to do the crafting myself. However, I'm taking steps out of the equation for myself. So by building all of those things up, I now don't need to worry about crafting all those iron ingots, because they're being smelted already. I don't need to worry about crafting so many iron plates, because they're being crafted already. So, right, if I ran off to go and deal with the copper wire and stuff to go make that, I'm still okay, because this is crafting all of the iron stuff. And sure, right now it's locking up, but it'll be better soon once we've kind of got the conveyors, which we're unlocking now. So this is good. Oh, the player's been upgraded. I'm better now.
Congratulations.
Higher quality.
You have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots.
It looks wonky from here.
9th objective.
What are you doing
Complete
there?
hub upgrade 5.
That one's fine.
Note,
This one's
portable
janky.
miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Yes. So, what did I unlock? I unlocked just the logistics, so that's okay. And, okay, so we'll look at the hub, the new milestone. So there you can see we're just trying to make some poles now and some cement and wiring. So this is actually going to be pretty easy. I'm going to just grab these out of here, and we're going to change the production here, select the recipe, to rods, because I'm not interested in what it was making just a second ago. So let's grab this. I want these. I'm going to throw this in. Should we have a couple of stacks? And right in here. So, oh no, wrong thing. And throw it right in there. So now we're going to be making a bunch more rods. It's perfect. It is very good. As well, just thinking about the system. So it's getting to that point where we're going to be producing stuff that can actually go in, out, and around. And I think, you know what, it's okay for now for this to be set up like this, but this should be moved. So let's just actually dismantle this for a second, and we'll build a new one lined up with this. I know even this location isn't perfect. However, I'm not too worried about it for now. I'm pretty sure some upgrades can happen once we're just in a little bit of a better place here. So let's continue to do iron here, and I'll throw in the iron. And then we can take this as well and just right in. There you go. So now it's just going to feed directly into the system, and that's fantastic, really. So now it's time to go check in on our copper, see how that's doing, and maybe run a little bit of extension out from the copper over to us or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll see in a second. So what's real fun about this is I've already built in another little conveyor here. So we're constructing that wiring already, and at present, it's not needed anywhere. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to set up a nice little conveyor belt, and see it's already being sent out. And, well, you know, I can run out and click it. Maybe I shouldn't do this, actually, because I was thinking, oh, we'll just do the whole thing and everything will be fine. What we'll do, let's dismantle this. Cool. And because we can't build storage yet, which is unfortunate. I love the storage. I love good storage. But what we'll do is we'll let that run. I'm going to just throw in some more smeltables here. And I need to go check in on the power supply, because I am quite sure that that will become a problem afterwards. But what I would like to do is build some sort of line so that I can run back and forth easier, because this is annoying. I couldn't make it all the way, so I had to give up there. But we're progressing here. We're progressing. We're getting there. We're getting there. So let me check in on this to... Oh, that's out of power, of course. I'm screaming. Or maybe it's running out of power. Seems fine right now. I'll have to run up and check. But look at all that. What I love about this game, what makes me so thrilled about it, is that I get to see it all happen before my very eyes. Because you can see everything on the conveyor moving, you can see everything, all of the components together, working together to function. And that's what I like to see. Real nice stuff. It's kind of like Hydroneer in that sense too. It does get busy too, so it's so wonky doing that. I do have some concerns, some mild concerns about my computer's ability to handle the whole thing when it gets like crazy. But for now, I think we're okay. So we'll just hope for the best for the time being. I think it's going to be all right. I'm also thinking I should be building a constructor for concrete, and I might do that over here, because you can do things on this end as well, nice and secure like, so that's always good. Let's sort that in, sort my inventory real quick, get rid of those things. And how are you doing? You've got an okay amount for now. Maybe I should just put those in. One wood. Never mind. We will stick with the flower petals. Okay. So I think I've got the concrete down though. Let's just see real quick. Are you're satisfied with the concrete? Good. So I need a fair amount more wiring, and I have no copper on my person. So that means we have to run all the way back there to see what's going on. All right, perfect. So now we've got a bunch of wire, which is fantastic for me. I am very pleased with this. So we're going to be able to finish this one, and we're going to have those miners already, which is so exciting. Only in, half an hour did it take to get that far, but we're doing it. We're doing it. All right, so let's hear what she's got to tell us. Let's see what she's got to say. Conveyor belts are used, yes, between buildings, yes.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner.
Don't mind if I do.
10th objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Note, there are no notes, alright? Just so we're all on the same page. No notes. There shouldn't be. There couldn't be. Why would there be? Let's just hook this up to the system. Of course, I'm missing copper wire. And I'm going to go on a limb and assume that I'm also missing copper. No, I've got some copper. Amazing. Okay, let's build a little bit of copper wire here. All right, so it's time for, well, the moment of truth. I can now pick, can I pick this up? How does one do this? No. It's, oh, pick up miner. There we go. All right, I need that for hooking up to, well, these plots. So actually, I'll hook up to this one. So we need to build a miner. I just need 5 plates, and I'm building them here. So I will take it from there. And now we're fully automating the mining system, and this is what we've been waiting for so long already. You know, the 30 minutes we've been playing, I've been hankering for it. And once we've got that done, let me just put the power line on right away so we can start overproducing, because why not? Already screwing this up, but that's fine. Power lines are something I like to fix later on after the first little bit. We'll get it sorted soon. Now, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I've run out of the other thing. Because you're doing so much running around, we need to be building all of this stuff up. Let's do this. And, oh, it can actually just, I was going to do a bigger loop, but that works. All right, good. So, now we've fully automated this part. The iron. Iron is fully automated. That is really great. We need to move towards automating the other system, and in order to do that, we need to build another one of the miners, and we just need a little bit of extra cement, and having more of those poles would be good. Is this overproducing by chance, or is it just underproducing? Okay, so basically it produces one and it shoves right out, and okay, so it's consuming all of them. All right, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. If I built a second one, maybe I could smelt and do some overflow. There's no splitters at this time, so we can build splitters, but we're not quite there yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna manually build some stuff, and then we'll go and automate the stuff out over at the copper. All right, so I've just got enough of everything to throw in the little unit here. Things were not too terrible. It didn't take me a horribly long amount of time to do it, but there we go. We've got everything. We've upgraded the hub one more time, and let's see what else it wants us to do. Right now we're limited actually just by our biomass, so this will be good.
Space elevator. Building biomass burner. Part biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
But there you go, folks. We finished the tutorial. We're good to go. We're good to move along. You know, we've got some tasks to complete here, and I think we'll leave that to the next episode. There's a lot more to do in the game, and I'm kind of excited to be playing it on the channel. If you did enjoy, do let me know down below. I know it was kind of a tutorial level today, a tutorial recording, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.